morning and welcome back on this Monday. Minnesota's cannabis industry is taking off since the state legalized weed recreationally out last year. And now a state university here in Minnesota wants to help train the new workforce as the industry grows.
St. Cloud State is offering new online classes this summer in cannabis education. Abram Hedke joins us from the university. He's helped spearhead the development of these programs, and he is here to explain what you're offering about these courses, which you've had several already. And why St. Cloud? Why did you think that this was something that people in St. Cloud and the community would be interested in?
Well, that's a great question. And, you know, a year ago when it came out that the legislature was going to pass the law going recreationally legal, St. Cloud State took an opportunity to think and pause and say, what can we do to be first in the state? How can we be bold and take an approach to provide education where there wasn't education already available? And so for us to create these programs, which we've had some programs starting last fall and now new programs again starting this spring, summer, we are finding a new opportunity to provide for folks across not just the state of Minnesota. I mean, we've had folks in North Dakota and South Dakota as well, but really Minnesota take cannabis education courses to give them that rich educational background needed to be successful in the industry.
Yeah, your reach is even further with an online course like that. Yeah, you were explaining to us too. This course is focused on growing, on cultivating, on the business side of people who want to get on that side of things. Can you explain?
Yeah. So. Let me go back. Last fall, we launched 5 what we call professional cannabis courses. They are 24 weeks in length, so they take a bit of time, and they're a bit of an investment. However, from there, you get a rich background of information in 5 different areas. What we're launching now are career training courses. These are shorter, 9 weeks, and are specialized. So if you're looking to become a person working on a growing operation, this is a course. If you're looking to know more about the retail side, how to sell the product, whether it's different types of consumables, there's a course for you. And then, of course, the lab side. So extracting the THC out of the plant or whatever you're looking to get out of there, there's an extraction course as well. And so these are specialized to get you that jump start right into the industry.
Okay, and this is different. You're partnering with a California-based company, and you're putting these classes on. Why did you decide to go in the direction of partnering with a California company? What exactly is the connection?
So when we looked around last year to say, who are leaders in the cannabis industry already? Who's already doing this? Who has the experts in their academic programs, which are credentialed and then authorized, not just by a Green Flower company itself, but now by St. Cloud State University? We look to align ourselves with them. And they bring to every student access to these experts who've been doing the work in botany, in lab extraction, in retail sales for many decades. So they are quite literally experts in cannabis. So you have an opportunity to learn from them and take that knowledge directly back to your own industry, to your own business, or to your growing operation.
Sure, maybe your students are meeting some of these folks in California and saying, this is where I would like to be in Minnesota in 5 years. Something like that.
Well, and we already have students who took our first classes back in September who have already now opened their own businesses, selling a variety of products, but looking to advance those products as the cannabis industry continues to grow and just explode across the state.
Well, and we've seen, you know, places just pop up everywhere, especially places that are selling THC drinks and gummies, and this covers all of any kind of cannabis product.
Correct. Certain classes are designed to help you understand that product development more than others. So for example, our cultivation course is really more about the growing side of it. Understand the herbology and genetics of cannabis. The retail or the extraction are more designed to help you understand that the product itself and how does it different between the different types of consumables, you know, seltzers, gummies, what have you.
And you said that these classes have been pretty popular. You've had a lot of students enroll.
Very, very popular. When we first, so we've been launching, you know, every couple of months a cohort begins. So that's kind of the cohort model. And then we've had over 350 students take our courses so far since last fall. And our new career training course is launching here in June, and then the next cohort in August. Our social media and our advertisements, that data behind it is just telling us there's a continued interest.
You know what's interesting is if you go to, you know, in many stores in California, you can say, okay, I would like a gummy to go to sleep, or I'd like one to make me feel creative, or one that you know, inspires fill in the blank. And people might be surprised that you can fine-tune weed in such a way.
Definitely. And again, that's for the new class on extraction, that helps you understand how do you take it from what's grown out of the ground in the plant to a different type of consumable for exactly like you said, going to sleep, creativity, what have you. So as Minnesota grows into this industry even further, no pun intended, we're going to see even more types and offerings throughout those cannabis retail stores.
Yeah, what do you think the future of this looks like in Minnesota?
Well, if we take a look at any other state that's gone recreational, what we're going to see is a huge impact in our economic development. And so for St. Cloud State to be taking a step into workforce development here and really leaning on what Governor Walz has asked all institutions to do, workforce development, this is going to help make sure our cannabis industry thrives, grows, and becomes just a huge impact to economic development.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be interested in your course. I'm certain of that. The upcoming classes, by the way, will be starting on June 17th and also August 5th.
Correct.
2 different cohorts. Thank you. So fascinating.
Thank you.
And for more information, you can visit stcloudstate.edu.